Peggy 18.
Hi, I'm Dan MacDonald, series producer for the Dark Pictures Anthology, here to talk to you about Little Hope, the second game in the series. Dark Pictures are intense, story-driven horror games, each one telling a new and horrific story with different characters in a new setting. Each one is inspired and based on real-world events or myths and legends, and how you play will determine whether your characters live or die. Our games are designed around massive branching systems with many different outcomes and endings, all based on how you play. And for us, horror is an experience that works really well when it's shared. We have again included our critically acclaimed shared story mode, where you play through the story online with a friend, as well as our movie night mode, where you pass the pad, couch co-op play with up to 5 friends. We also have the Curator's Cut, available early as a pre-order bonus, which allows you to play the story from different character perspectives, different scenes, and different outcomes.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Well, do you have a better suggestion?
Sure. Don't go into an old, dark, creepy-ass building after the night we've had.
Alright, we're in.
So we started in different areas, the characters are split up, and we've got to see if we can find help.
There's no road.
I'm trying to find a way through, this is going to turn out to be a store.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure.
I'm in the police station.
What do you think?
Just exploring, having a look around.
Let's take a look around.
I think the main aim really is to try and find a telephone.
We'll be on our
Obviously our guys have been in a bus crash. They're heading through the town. There's a really ominous fog that won't let them leave the town, and they're just trying to find some help.
familiar about this
And they
place.
don't really know what's going on.
These small town police stations all look the same.
No way through over there.
There's got to be a
So
phone in here.
go and find a phone. Have a little look around first. See if there's any secrets to uncover.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Let's have a look in here. It's a bit of a kitchen. Someone needs to have cleaned this kitchen.
It looks a bit dangerous, there's glass everywhere.
Yeah.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Well, do you have a better suggestion?
Sure. Don't go into an old, dark, creepy-ass building after the night we've had.
Will you quit being such a baby?
Fuck me.
So a little touch on the past,
Promise.
showing that this stands on the site where witches were kept in the jails. It's another little clue as to what's going on.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Oops.
Hey!
Let's be nice to Taylor.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Seems as I've just broken her phone.
Oh, shit. This was fresh out of the box.
I'll get you another one, brand new, once we're out of here.
Damn right you will.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Fucking thing.
So I didn't catch the phone that Taylor threw me, so it's a bit dark in here. So I'm going to struggle to find any clues or anything like that.
Did you drop the phone?
And I did, and he meant he didn't see the hole coming. Now obviously I knew that hole was there because we've played this 100 times. That's part of our iteration process.
So can we see the difference between the fixed cameras and the roaming camera? So now I can kind of spin around my environment, have a good look round, see what's kind of above me, below me. been in a lot of these places. Let's go over here.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
Hello? Who's there?
This could be our way out. Line's dead.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy. I'm thinking I know what's wrong.
Please do share.
There's no cable plugged
I got
in.
company of the right variety.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Can you step on it? We'd like to get out of here sometime.
Sure thing. Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
So I can see out the corner of my eye, because this is not a normal setup for people. I can see out the corner of my eye some bad stuff going on your screen.
How the hell?
The back door is locked.
What troubles you? Tell me. What is happening?
Sooner will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There is talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where
Look
the
in
fuck
here.
is here?
See, Man of Medan, there was a head in the locker. Luckily, there wasn't in this one.
What do you think? Answer it.
Don't stress it, Professor.
I stand here falsely accused.
What can you hear?
You have nothing to fear, but this court will determine what is just and what is not.
Woman.
I beg you.
She sounds real upset.
Cause offense.
Talk to her. Try to get some details, her location, anything we can use to find her.
Not all here in Little Hope are willing for the truth to out.
Can I ask, what's your name?
As I walked, a man and a woman appeared at my front. I had not seen them approach. I reached out in fear. I did not know them. Their clothes and manner of speaking were not familiar to me.
Help me out here. What the hell is going on with you? Okay. Stay cool. Can you at least tell me where you are?
You are not my husband. You have no authority over me. You are mistaken.
Get off of me!
I mean, obviously, all our games have some basis in real-world fact or sort of fiction or legend, something that existed in real life. And obviously, this is what happened. People got accused by their neighbours, by their friends, through hysteria, through paranoia, and they got executed. Lots of innocent people died.
You cannot talk of our secret.
So I've now got a 1692 scene as well.
You look freaked. What's
We
up?
have an understanding, do we not?
Something else, right?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Like the professor.
Go be with you, kin.
Angela.
John, too.
I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
Do not say another word, Missy.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Stay quiet. We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offence, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbours. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am. That I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend.
So I've got Amy now, she's been accused, she's now being tried as a witch on the testimony of that little girl, Mary, who supposedly saw her talking with evil spirits.
Talking in tongues.
Yeah. Who do I go see? John? Or I'm going to go see the little girl.
There's a great thing about multiplayer in the Dark Pictures anthology that we can really do. We're going to have different experiences and see different things, and obviously we can talk about it, via voice chat or whatever. But yeah, we're going to have very different experiences. Then we come back together and have a similar experience because we're together. But the choices that you're making are going to affect the choices that I'm going to have available, and vice versa. It's a real powerful narrative storytelling thing for us. You can do some really clever stuff.
And you don't necessarily know what those choices are. I mean, obviously the setup here is a bit unusual, but most people wouldn't have that. So you don't really know what the choices are that people have made. But I do think people play it and they do chat over, online through microphones and just chat about what they're seeing and how they're playing it and the things that they've picked up.
And we've talked about this a lot, about the assumptions that we make about how players are going to, what they're going to choose and what they're going to do and what they're likely to do. But when you watch people, we do focus testing or our own review process, you really see people do different stuff and take the obviously nasty choice because that's how they see that character and that's what they want to make that character. And that's what you can both do. You can mould those characters and change their relationships and change their endpoint, change where they end up, whether they live, whether they die.
So I've had a scene in 1692 where the little girl Mary decides to kind of hide on the floor, sort of typical of time period where people, again, in that sort of paranoia, hysteria, she was touched by the so-called person that was had the devil in them, and that person stopped writhing around as a sort of weird, ridiculous test.
Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago? Most of them over 300 years ago. Then how come we just saw one? Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there? I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods. Accusations were often malicious.
What are you doing at the moment, Dan? Walking down the road.
Trying to find you.
Liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
It's just a kid.
Come on. She's just some little kid, who most likely doesn't get how big a deal the whole thing is. She knows exactly how serious it is. Either way, the woman on trial...
Surely all children are innocent.
Nah.
Let's get into philosophy, shall we?
A little kid just seeing...
And again, that's what you can do in multiplayer. You can craft that. This is what I believe, so that's where I want to push it.
Yeah, and then sort of user tests, people play it in such different ways. People generally start out thinking one thing and then they'll switch and change because of the evidence that's sort of put in front of them.
The woman we just saw condemned, I saw her back at the intersection. I noticed something else weird.
So these guys, they play it and they see themselves in some of the sort of 1692 characters. Again, that's the whole part of the narrative. That's whole part of the story, is to really figure out why these things are happening and why the things that are happening to them, why they're happening to people that look like them.
Okay.
Hey, what's that? This has to be the
So
only.
I found the police station. I think I can see some lights and noise inside, so I'm making some assumption it's you.
Professor was heading into
I am in the police station.
Maybe he's inside.
If we hook up with the others, then we're heading into town. You cool with that?
Yeah, I know, thanks. I'm cool with us sticking together. Maybe the only way out of this mess. Come on, let's go.
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go.
I can hear you banging on the door.
So yeah, we like to separate the players out, bring them back together. They're going to have to talk about what they've seen and
Hey,
experienced.
Taylor, we're in here.
We can't open the damn doors!
You know, it's more scary when you're separated sometimes and alone.
They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no,
we're
here we go.
back in the room. Here we go.
Back in the game.
There you are.
Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Angela could have been on either path. When they split up earlier, she could have chosen to go with someone else. So she can have seen both of those different events and have a different feeling about what's going on.
Are you okay?
We're a little bit further into the game. The characters have met up, they've caught up on what's going on, and now they're trying to get back, back on their journey, trying to get through Little Hope, out the other side.
So I'm playing Andrew.
And I'm playing as John.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
How rock and roll. This is an old poster from, well, I guess, decades ago. There's something more interesting about that poster. Is one of the people on it looks like one of the characters that you're playing in present day.
Check this out. What'd you find?
You're on this old poster. First the statue of Taylor, and now this?
What the hell is going on? That isn't me.
This is a bridge. They need to get across it, trying to get into Little Hope. Looks a bit dangerous.
Hurry it up, please.
I can't see for shit. Jesus!
That water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Don't fancy swimming that. Because of the fog, though, this is the only way we can go. So, got to get across.
It's herding us into Little Hope.
Okay.
Herding us where it wants us to be.
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Okay. Sure thing.
You go first.
Is it safe to cross?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't stress.
We'll get you across.
The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Yeah, at this point, the characters haven't seen anything too scary.
Right.
You know, they've seen these events,
Get you over for sure.
whatever they might be, in 1692. The horror hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
So sure, I mean, it looks sturdy enough, right?
Yeah. What could go wrong?
Well.
Actually, you broke it.
I mean, if she'd have been a bit slower and waited.
Yeah.
Hey!
So the fog descends in. No one can see what's going on.
My God! What do we do?
We can't stay here.
Well, I'm coming in with you.
You're joining in with me.
Yeah.
So the only characters that get to experience the 1692 events are those that are pulled in, so we have to make sure that they're in contact with each other when it happens. So Angela isn't going to get to see this, even though there's someone that looks just like her.
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
I went to Salem, and they've got gravestones there that actually tell you how some of them were killed. There's kind of memorial there. And people were hung, people were crushed, all hideous ways for innocent people to be killed.
You must bind her tightly.
And we've mimicked all those versions, all those different ways.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you could claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We have poison from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil, Reverend, in your very midst.
There's definitely something wrong with Little Hope. Out of all the ways to go, Dan, which if you're going to choose one,
I don't know, drowning is horrible, but
I think out of all the ways I know that you can go in this game, I'm not going to spoil it, but I think I'd take this one.
no comment. I'm not picking it away to die,
Yeah.
thanks.
What did you see? Tell me.
Obviously Angela hasn't seen this, so let's clue her in, let's give her a bit of information. Maybe that will help her knowing what someone who looks just like her has gone
Your
through.
double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned.
So I'm playing as Angela now. And who are you?
Well, I'm playing Andrew.
All right, I'll go first. Okay, you two, get on down here.
So there's no way across that bridge. You've got to go down.
What the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
Run! Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here! Hold on, hold on! I'm coming back for you, hold on!
Andrew!
So I decided to save John there.
Never mind, I'll get myself up.
I'll let you save Angela.
Grab hold of my hand!
Come on, John, you can do it.
Is she going to get another chance to get up?
Come on!
You can make it!
Obviously, you can play this a whole number of different ways. Andrew could have helped her up. I could have been a bit more successful on the QTEs, but in this instance, away she goes. Made the wrong choice. Should have helped Angela.
Well, yeah.
Maybe John would have gone, but
John
that's
looked
what
like
the
he
player
needed-
has to weigh up.
John looked like he needed more help.